When you truly love yourself, you have nothing. You have nothing to prove other people. You have nothing to prove anybody. And it will take joy in whatever you do. It will take joy in whatever you do. It's only when you feel inadequate that you are arrogant. Kapag feeling mo hindi ka matalino enough or feeling mo parang may na-achieve ka pero hindi pa ganun, pero nagiging arrogante ka na or nagiging kumbaga nagmamayabang ka na sa kaunting ganitong nangyari sa buhay mo. It's okay. But too much doing that is not okay anymore. What do you think is the most dangerous spiritual toxins? Can you guess it? We have this kind of spiritual toxins that is very dangerous to all. So lahat ito ang pinagkukunan. Ito yung pinagsisimula or ito yung pinagmulan sa atin. What do you think? Tama kayo dyan. It's pride. Anong meron sa pride? What is pride? If you look on the Bible, meron siyang meaning about it. But let us look on the Catholic version. According to the Catholic online Catholic Encyclopedia, pride is one of the 7 capital sins. Pride is undue self-esteem or self-love, too much self-love, which seeks attention and honor and sets oneself in competition with God. It is essentially an act of dispossession of the will, desiring to be considered better than a person really is or better than God. Pride is a tough struggle for all of us. So pride is the capital sin of capital sins. All sins flow from pride. In fact, it was pride that made the devil turn away from God and Adam fall into original sin because of pride. Pride can be very destructive. Malalaman mo yun eh kapag may pride ka as a person. Hindi ka humble enough to forgive other people. You are not humble enough to forgive yourself. That means that if we can get pride under control in our lives, there will be able. So then we will be able to work on ridding ourselves of other sins, which much more greater is. So what do we mean by pride in in dictionary? Pride is self-assertion. It is selfishness, the inordinate desire for your own excellence, undue self-love or self-esteem, the over the over appreciation of yourself, one worth. It is more on narcissistic way. Pride sets you in competition with the Lord or with God. Living with pride leads us to do crazy things. When we are living with pride, we may enjoy taking credits, seeking attention and recognition for other people. Sometimes we have this kind of entitlement. We feel that they we are entitled to be like this. We are entitled to be the famous people. We are entitled to be given attention. So because of that, we are trying to minimize our defects in front of others. And at the same time, we magnify others' defect. Sometimes we criticize other people's fault because of too much pride. We have this kind of sense na hindi na natin kayang magpatawad or hindi na natin kayang maging humble enough to other people. We are holding ourselves superior to other people and be given to stubbornness or vanity, or want to be known as the holy one, or want to be known as the famous one, or want to be known as I am entitled, I am important. But there is good news. With regards through prayer and some hard work, we can overcome this kind of feeling. You can free yourself from the heavy burdens that brings you, and the damage it can cause to you. Others, it can cause to others, and to your relationship with other people and with the Lord. You can treat your pride by working on the virtue that helps temper your pride, and it is humility. By overcoming this one, you need to treat pride with humility. It's the only thing that you can do, how how to treat your pride, or how you can overcome that kind of pride. It's humility. Humble yourself to say sorry if you have some some mistakes. Humble yourself to say that you are not doing well. Humble yourself and improve yourself. That's the only thing that you can do for yourself, and for you to mend down. For you to mend down, you have to know what is the really cause of that kind of problem. For example, you have this kind of pride, you nabagsak ka sa exam, pero alam mo sa sarili mo na nag-aral ka. But you know what? Sinabi mo sa ibang tao that you passed that kind of exam, you passed that kind of test, and you are one of the cum laude or whatsoever. But because of that kind of pride, you were able to have that kind of sin. Ano yun? Nagsinungaling ka. And that caused you a lot of trouble. Kasi you are not telling the truth because of the pride within yourself. And then, may mga iba. For example, you are telling other people na mayaman ka. You are telling other people that you have lots of money. And at the same time, when the other people around you discover that you are not that rich enough, tendency the people will not trust you anymore, because of the pride that nagsinungaling ka, that you don't you don't like other people to to know the real truth about you. So naging much more trouble pa siya on your part. So because of pride, nagkakaroon siya ng root cause. Kumbaga, ah, nag ah, kumbaga nagsalin-salin na yung root cause. So because of pride, you got this kind of feeling na magsinungaling, you got this feeling of being proud of yourself despite of not not being true to yourself. The only thing that you can overcome this kind of pride is to make it mendable, make humility. So make it possible to practice humility within yourself and to other people. Try to be true with yourself. Try to be humble enough to ask for the help of other people, because that will bring you to something good. Instead of having that kind of pride, ay, ayoko mag-ano dyan, ayoko, ayokong humingi ng tulong sa kanya kasi baka sumbatan niya ako. That's not good, because that kind of feeling is already a pride. Kasi you are thinking of the negative thoughts that comes to your mind na baka sabihin niya to sa'yo. But the reality is, syempre hindi ka naman susumbatan, but they will tell you, papaalalahanin ka nila that they are helping you enough, and at the same time, you can help back that people or that person who helped you. The only way that you can overcome this kind of pride is for you to be humble enough. Question: is it possible to both humble and confident at the same time? Ito yung usually sinasabi. Pwede ka bang maging humble and at the same time confident at the same time? Uh, There is so much good with it. Oo, pwede. But to the extent, there is some limitations. Remember, there are some limitations. So there are some people, let's say, true confidence leads to humility. Again, true confidence leads to humility. What is that? What is the real input or opinion about that? According to other people and to the coach David Bennett, he is a certified hypnotist and life coach. A lot of people think that humility and confidence are not capable or compatible. But in many ways, true confidence leads to humility. When you are practicing yourself and at the same time you are confident enough to face other people that you are being true to them, it's confident already. The only thing that you are not that pride is not good enough is that you are boasting that kind of knowledge, you are boasting enough, too much enough pride on that particular event or on that kind of particular scenario. Before I end with this kind of topic, I would like to share with you what I've learned right now because of pride. So this is from the Bible of Proverbs. This is from the book of Proverbs 16 verse 5. Everyone who is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Assuredly, he will not be unpunished. Sa Kawikaan or sa Tagalog version, mga Kawikaan 16 to 5. Kinamumuhian ni Yahweh ang lahat ng mayayabang at sila'y tiyak na parurusahan. This is according to Kawikaan 16 verse 5. It's proverb also, right? Kumbaga hindi mo na kailangan ipagmayabang pa na mayaman ka, na magaling ka. Hindi mo na kailangan ipagmayabang 'yon. The only thing that you can do is let people know that you are confident already. Let people know na mayaman ka. Let people know that you are intelligent. Let people know na magaling ka. And thus, you are free to be fully humble. Kasi sila na ang mismong nag-discover niyan para sa'yo. And that is the best thing that you can do for yourself. And the best way to cultivate confidence along with humility is to come to see your worth as a person, is to come to see the value as a person because of the people around you who told you, ay, ang galing naman, ni ano, ganito. Sila na mismo ang pupuri sa'yo. Hindi mo na kailangan ipagmalaki pa ang sarili mo. Proverbs 16 verse 18. Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before stumbling. In Tagalog version, ito naman siya. Ang kapalaluay humahantong sa pagkawasak. Ang kapalaluay humahantong sa pagkawasak. At ang mapagmataas na isipan ay ibabagsak. When you truly love yourself, you have nothing. You have nothing to prove other people. You have nothing to prove anybody. And it will take joy in whatever you do. It will take joy in whatever you do. It's only when you feel inadequate that you are arrogant. Kapag feeling mo hindi ka matalino enough or feeling mo parang may na-achieve ka pero hindi pa ganun, pero nagiging arrogante ka na or nagiging kumbaga nagmamayabang ka na sa kaunting ganitong nangyari sa buhay mo. It's okay. But too much doing that is not okay anymore. Another way to encourage both confidence and humility is to practice empathy. Empathy to other people. Practice empathy. And at the same time, another way to overcome pride is you have to practice gratitude Gratitude is the only thing that you can do. It's a humble thing. Say thank you to other people who give you this kind of knowledge. Say thank you to your mentors. Say thank you to all those people around you that help you up to build up yourself. Say thank you to other people who love you so much. Say thank you to your family right now. That's the only thing that you can do to overcome that kind of pride. Say thank you to your mom and dad that they were able to brought you in this world. Say thank you to the Lord Almighty for giving you this kind of life that you have right now. And empathy and gratitude allows you to see the struggles of other people, allows you to see the goodness of other people. And this kind of challenges that others may face is trying to achieve what you have achieved. Again, pag nakita ng tao na you are empathic enough to them, you are thankful to them, they will bring goodness to you also. Goodness will come to you as it is. I would like to share with you the one and only Bible verse that I really wanted to share with you. It's very powerful, and I want you to realize that being humble is the most thing that you can do to have a fruitful life in this world. According to Proverbs 15, verse 33, wisdom's instruction is to fear the Lord, and humility comes before honor. As we have this kind of feeling of humility, when we have wisdom, we cannot boast to other people. Hindi na natin kailangan pagmayabang yung wisdom na meron tayo. Automatic siya na matutulungan natin ang ibang tao because of our wisdom. And that kind of humility comes before honor. We will be honored because of that kind of humility that we have in ourselves. Yung pagpapakumbaba mo sa isang tao, yung pagpapakumbaba mo sa nangyari sa buhay mo. And at the same time, you step up again and try it again. That's the spirit. So always remember, make it possible for you to humble yourself. Thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click the notification for you to get updated. Thank you so much and have a nice day. God bless you all. Goodbye.